Hello, hello. Just waiting for the image to appear. There we go. Plotting around. There we go. So hello everybody. I know obviously we've only just started, but welcome. And I hope we are looking forward to another workshop. So, about choked myself there. Always a good start. So let me just check how does it sound. I'll do a quick sound check my end. Take my hand and we'll go dancing. Sounded good there. So any more joining us? At the minute we've got a whopping 1. So it might just take a few moments. Oh, it disappeared for a second. Hopefully I'm back. 2, well, 2's possibly me actually, now say that. Dee dee dee. Dee 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 dee. Any more for any more? Oh, it's dropped down again. Hopefully it'll pick up shortly. I am on the right day, aren't I? It's Thursday. Okay, let's see how we get on. If we've not got many, then I may round it off. So yes, it's 3 at the moment. Let's hope that picks up in the next few minutes. Hi Marie. Hello very much. I must be making up the numbers. It's saying that I've only got 1 person viewing. It is a lovely day though, isn't it? It's very nice out. So, yes, I've been very busy today. So, yes, we've just got 1 dance on the card today. Hello Lorna and Angela. Thank you very much. Let's hope we've got a few more thinking of popping by. I say, if we're going to be a bit thin on the ground, I think I might just have a nice early one. But I might be mistaken. And no, this top isn't wet. It's that one that looks like it's wet. Yeah, it's meant to look like that. He says. Oh, and now apparently I have no data. That'll come back, I'm sure, in a moment. I hope it does. I would have thought so. There we go. Excellent connection. Oh yes, now we're up to 6. 7, yeah, building up nicely. So I hope we're all doing well, having a lovely week. So we've got a Karen. Thank you, Karen. Can I move it so I can actually see everyone's names? I did have it before and I can't remember what I had to do. Was it that? No, it's not that. Ooh. I did have a trick and I can't remember what it was. And Karen and Leslie, hello to you too. Ooh, maybe that needs to be moved over there somewhere. I'll just do that. So I'm talking to myself. Nothing unusual there. Okie dokie. Well, I'll give it a few more minutes. I say we are rather thin on the ground. And for myself, it has been a very demanding day. I've been walking here, there and everywhere, so you might notice the hair's a bit thinner. So yeah, walked down to the barber's and then waited for that, and then I've been doing on-call duties as well. So I've been very busy today. So how many more have we got? It looks like we've got everyone that said hello is actually in the house, which is good. But are we going to get a few more? Because I say it's a little light. It is a bit light. I don't think we've had it this low for a little while. So we'll give it a couple more minutes, see how we get on. So yes, I do hope we're going to have a few more. It would be nice. Let me check my phone as well in case there's anyone who's texted me on that. No, can't see any. It's 7 o'clock though. I was wondering if I'd got the right day. I'm not sure I have. But it's Thursday, isn't it, today? So let's see how we do. So I'll give it 1 or 2 more minutes. If it creeps up, great. If not, I might be a little bit crude and call it off for today. Does mean I've just moved the sofa for no reason. And I had a really good dance for you as well today. Well, a really nice one, but I don't want it to be a case that only a handful of actually end up doing it. I would like as many people as possible to give it a try. Any more for any more? Go on, shout, people. Go, say to them, come on, join the class. Yeah. But yes, if in doubt, I'll always save it for next week. So whilst we're just waiting to see what happens, I am now looking into what we can do when we can go back to our classes, which I believe starts on May the 17th, I believe. So all being well, it'll pretty much be the same setup as what we were on when we did go back. So like restricted numbers, and obviously like if we need to, multiple sessions to accommodate everybody. And then once we get to that June date, then everything will open up in its fullest, which is what we're all looking forward to. So hopefully lots of dances we've learnt online will get done again. So let's just check the phone again, see if anyone else is popping by. No, oh yes, because I know I think it was Pat. She said she's on holiday this week. I think Linda's had a few too many injuries. Has worn herself out recently. Ooh, what do we do? Ooh, here we are stuck on about eight people. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Ooh, aha! It may have snuck up. Let's give it. I'll just see if that number sticks. If it does, we'll go for it. Because it's saying I've got 10 people, but again, that could easily drop off any moment now. So we normally get about 15, I think. So we are a bit thin. Sorry, this is just me waffling. I bet it's very exciting for you. But I say the one I've got lined up for us. It's one of those that I say I would like everyone to have a go at. I wouldn't want it to be just a handful if possible. Do I do the other dance? I have got a spare one. I would say my memory on it is a bit higgledy-piggledy. Ooh. Okay, let's just go for it. Instead of me just waffling, let's just do the dance I planned in. There we go. Numbers are picking up. Maybe just a bit slow to start. So here we go. Let's do it. I bet some of you, are relieved now. I'm just going to go for it. So we're going to be doing this dance. It's called We'll Go Dancing. And this comes from John Robinson and Willie Brown. So John Robinson you might know for the dances such as Hot Potato. And there was one that he did that's called Dangerous. That's a pretty cool one as well. And Willie Brown you'll recognise for dances like Heart of an Angel. He also did, we've done Bumblebee of his, and Money in My Pocket, that's one of his as well. So here we go, let's go for it. We're going to be doing We'll Go Dancing. Now this is one of those ones that it has one little tag, but it also has an intro dance. So we have to learn a little bit at the start to begin with, but when you do get into the dance, it's really pretty cool. So let's go, let me jump up. So here we go. So we're going to start with our right foot, and we're going to point the toe. So we point the right toe forward to the side. That's 1, 2. Then with the right knee, we do a hitch ball step. So heading forward, hitch ball step. Okay, nice first 4 counts. Let's do those again. Point to the right, 6, 7, 8. Point forward, side, hitch ball step. Then we're going to follow this with a step half pivot and a full turn. So if you just want to watch for a moment, you go forward on the right foot, we go step, half pivot, then full turn. So that's all over your left shoulder. Step, half pivot, full turn. Okay, so try that together. So you've just done the hitch and step. So now step, half pivot, step, half turn, then full turn. Okay, let's try the first section then with the points. Right toe, 6, 7, 8. Point forward, side, hitch, ball, step, step, half pivot, and full turn. Obviously, if you don't want to do the full turn, just do 2 walks for me. Okay, let's try that again. Point in your right, 6, 7, go. Point forward, side, hitch and step, step, half pivot, full turn. Wonderful. Okay, next bit then. I'm going to do it from the front just so it's easier to see. Nice easy bit. We're going to do 2 step touches, and as we often do with these, we're going slightly into the corner. So the right foot first, we go right step, touch, and then we do a side rock, behind and cross. Side rock, behind and cross. Okay, so there's 2 slow step touches, and then that side rock, behind and cross. So let's try that together. Right foot first, 6, 7, 8, right step, touch, left step, touch, right side, rock, behind and cross. Okay, let's do it the way we should have been. We should have been facing the back. So here we go, step touches. 6, 7, 8, right step, touch, left step, touch and side, rock, behind and cross. So you should have your right foot in front there. Okay, let's see if we're going to add it on to the first bit. So just watch out, because obviously what we've just finished on was that half pivot and full turn. Then when you go into your step touches. So you've got to remember it's straight after you've done that big turn. So here we go, pointing our right toe. 6, 7, 8, point forward, side, hitch, ball, step, half pivot, full turn. Step touches, right and left side rock, behind side cross. Wonderful. And one more time up to there. Here we go. Point to the right. 6, 7, and point forward. Side, hitch, ball, step, half pivot, full turn. Step touches, right and left side rock, behind side cross. Fantastic. Hope we're doing well so far. What we're just going to do is take the words off the screen for a little while. Okay, and Carol just got back from that. Oh, look at you. Hello, Carol. Great to hear that we're all getting our little jabby jabs. So it's all good, isn't it? Okay, next bit of the dance. I say I'm going to do it facing the front, just so it's easy to see what I'm doing. So we just finished with our behind side cross. So your right foot's in front now. This is one of those bits where some of you are going to go, do we have to do that, Ross? Do we really have to do that? So it's a bit like Lonely Drum. So what you're going to do is you're going to step your left foot to the corner. So that's 1, and then tap the heel down 3 times. Tap your heel 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you might be thinking, nothing wrong with that, Ross. Nothing wrong with that. So let's do that again. Into the corner with the left, we're going to go step, tap, tap, tap. But that's too bland. Yes. So what we're going to do, let's jazz it up a little bit. So as you're doing that corner bit, I want you to lift your left arm with it. Like imagine you've got something in your hand, like a bowl or something, and you're lifting it up to the stars on those counts. So you're going to go, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, make it cool. Coolish. Yeah. Okay, so that's that first bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you've got low hanging lights, try not to hurt yourself on those. And then our next bit is a bit like a heel jack. So what we do is you touch your right toe in, and you might notice I am still on this diagonal. So you're going to go touch. Then we go and heel, and step half pivot. And this will make us face the opposite wall. Step half pivot. Obviously this should have been done the opposite way around. So remember when we do that pivot, we should actually end up at the front. Okay, so let's just look at that again. You've done that bit there. So the weight moves onto your left foot when you do that, and then we do a touch and heel with the right toe. We go touch and heel and step, pivot. And that's it. I'm facing the actual wall. I'm not on the diagonal anymore. So let's try the whole section from the heel tap bit. So I say we're doing it this way around, but it actually should have been done at the back. So left foot to the corner. 7, 8, left tap. 2, 3, 4, touch and heel and step half pivot. Yeah. Okay, try it one more time from the front, and then we'll practice it a couple of times at the back. Here we go. Tap in the left heel. 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, touch and heel and step, pivot. Yeah, very good. So, what we'll do now, let's try it from the back instead. So you've got to be in the opposite corner to the one we've just been doing it in. Yeah, so this back corner, left foot going forward. 7, 8, left tap. 2, 3, 4, right touch and heel and step, half pivot. So it brings us to the front wall, which is handy because it is more helpful to see more of the dance doing this way. So let's try the last 2 sections together. You might have already gone blank. I'm starting to feel a bit that way myself. So the last two sections starts with a step, touch, side, rock, behind and cross. And then we go into the tappy bit. So here we go, step touches, facing the back, right foot lead in. 6, 7, 8, right step, touch, left step, touch, side, rock, behind and cross, tap in. 1, 2, 3, 4, touch and heel and step, half pivot. Fantastic. Let's take it from the beginning. I'm hoping that's done. That's 3 sections out the way. So pointing with the right foot. 6, 7, 8, point forward. Side, hitch ball step, half pivot, full turn. Step touches, right and left side rock, behind and cross. To the corner we go in. Tap, 2, 3, 4, touch and heel and step, half pivot. So we're at the front wall again. If you've gone slightly past the front wall when you're at the diagonal, don't worry, easy enough to straighten up for the next section. So once again up to there, we'll go a little bit faster I think because the music is faster. So pointing the right toe, 6, 7, go, point, hitch ball step, half pivot, full turn. Step touches, right and left side rock, behind and cross, then corner. Tap, 2, 3, 4, touch and heel and step, half pivot. Yeah, brilliant. Hopefully we're going well with this. We've got one more section and that'll take us up to the halfway mark. So easy peasy bit. We're going to go for a weave. Not a weave. So cross, side, behind and cross. So with the right foot we're at the front, we go cross, side, behind and cross. Then we do a big side drag to the left. Now you will notice the drag goes over 2 counts, not the normal one. So you go out on there, side, drag, ball, cross. Side, drag and cross. Okay, so let's do that section again. Nice and easy because we're facing the right way. So from the front, weaving with the right foot, we go right cross, side, behind and cross, side, drag and cross. So yeah, when you're doing that, if you're calling it out to yourself, I know some people do like to kind of think through the words in their head, make sure you say drag twice, just to make sure you extend it enough. Okay, what we'll do, I want you to face the back corner. We're going to add it on from the last section with the heel taps. So going forward on the left, 6, 7, and a tap, 2, 3, 4, touch and heel, half pivot, weave in, cross, side, behind and cross, side, drag and cross. Hopefully you've got a wider room than I feel like I'm running out of space. Okay, let's try the whole thing up to there. Half the dance done. We're doing really well. It's only 1/4 past, so we're racing through this one. So pointing the right toe, 6, 7, 8, point forward, side, hitch ball step, half pivot, full turn. Step touches, right and left side rock, behind and cross, then corner. With a tap, 2, 3, 4, touch and heel, half pivot, weave in, cross, side, behind and cross, drag, 2, 3 and cross. Okay, well, let's do it again up to there. Let's go faster. 6, 7, 8, point forward, side, hitch ball step, half pivot, full turn. Step touches, right and left side rock, behind and cross, then corner. Tap, 2, 3, 4, touch and heel, half pivot, weave in, cross, side, behind and cross, side, drag and cross. Hopefully we're going okay with that. Hopefully we are. Now the next bit's going to be a pain because you are going to have to do it with your back to me, because it seems to be it would be really awkward to do 2 steps facing one way and then 2 steps facing the next. So you're just going to have to follow my voice to the best of our ability. So what we're going to do is a half turn. It's often referred to like a hinge half turn. So what we do, come back on your right foot, a 1/4 turn, and another 1/4 turn, step into the side. So a straightforward 1/4. So from that ball cross you go and cross, 1/4. Single counts with that. And then with the right foot, keep moving to your left as your cross shuffle. Cross shuffle. Okay, so let's just look at that bit again. We'll do it with the ball cross and then the 2 quarters. So go in and cross, 1/4, cross shuffle. Okay, let's try that again. So ball cross, here we go, and ball cross, quarter, quarter, cross shuffle. Then, what we're going to do, left foot's going to do a side rock. So rock out to your left with your left foot. And then we're going to do a sailor quarter turn, and that'll be turning to our left. Sailor quarter turn. So you should be facing my pinkish wall. If you've got a pink wall at home, that's the one you should be looking at. So yeah, I'll just show you. You've come out that cross shuffle, and then we're going side rock, sailor turn. Little quarter turn. Okay, so we'll try it again from the ball cross. Here we go. We're going and cross, turn, quarter, quarter, cross shuffle, side rock, sailor quarter turn. Yep, finishing on this side. Thankfully, the next bit's not too bad, especially as you should be able to easily see where we are. Okay, where should we go from? Well, let's add the last two sections together again. So we're going to go from the weave. Right foot crossing. 6, 7, 8. Weave, cross. Side, behind and cross. Side, drag, drag and cross. Turn, quarter, quarter. Cross shuffle. Side rock, sailor quarter turn. Hopefully it's going well. Hopefully it's going well. As I've always said many times, if you're joining us and you're in the chat, please shout out if you need me to repeat any of the steps again. Likewise, I know some of you send message to me on Facebook. Oh, I've got one there. I believe is it Eileen? Yep. Hello, Eileen. Sorry, I'm a bit late to catch you. So yeah, just do a quick shout out if you're having any problems so far. Let's carry on from the top then, pointing the right toe. 6, 7, 8, point forward, side, hitch, ball, step, half pivot, full turn. Step touches, right and left, side rock, behind and cross, corner and tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, right touch and heel, half pivot, weave in, cross, side, behind and cross, side, drag, drag and cross, 2 quarters, cross shuffle, side rock and sailor turn. Wonderful. Once again, keep it at that speed. Here we go. Point in. 6, 7, 8. Point forward. Side. Hitch, ball, step. Half pivot, full turn. Step touches. Right and left. Side rock. Behind and cross. Then corner. Tap. 2, 3, 4. Touch and heel. Half pivot. Weave. Cross. Side. Behind and cross. Side. Drag. Drag and cross. Turn. Turn. Cross shuffle. Side rock. Sailor quarter. Woohoo. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully it is. So, what have we got left? Well, let's do a nice easy peasy section. It's going to be one of those ones where you do something on one foot, repeat it on the other foot, and then same with the next step. So, with the right foot, step forward, sweep your left foot forward. Now do the same with the other foot. Step your left forward, sweep the right, and then do 2 cross sambas. Right cross samba, cross samba. Again, it does seem to move sideways a lot, doesn't it? Okay, let's do those again. Step sweeps, cross sambas. Forward on the right first. 6, 7, 8. Right step, sweep, and samba, step. Wonderful stuff. Yeah, nice easy section there. And that takes us up to the 3/4 mark, so we've only got 2 sections remaining. So what we'll do, let's add it on again. What we're going to do is just slightly over 2 sections. We're going to go from the side drag ball cross. So stepping the left out. 6, 7, 8. Left side. Drag, drag and cross. 2 quarters. Cross shuffle. Side rock, sailor quarter. Then step sweeps. Right and left sambas. Right and left. There we go. Hopefully that's feeling good. I say not a particularly challenging bit there. Maybe I'm being overly generous, but I don't think that's a too scary bit. So from the top then, let's point our right toe. 6, 7, 8. Point forward. Side. Hitch, ball, step. Half pivot, full turn. Step touches right and left. Side rock. Behind and cross. Then corner. We go tap. 2, 3, 4. Touch and heel, half pivot, weave in, cross, side, behind and cross, drag, 2, 3 and cross, 2 quarters, cross shuffle, side rock, sailor corner, step sweeps, right and left sambas, right and left. Wowzer, wowzer. One more time, up to there. Am I still on? Yes, I am. Here you go, nice fast one. 6, 7, go. point, point, hitch, pull, step, half pivot, and turn. Step touches, side rock, behind and cross, then corner. Tap, 2, 3, 4, touch and heel, half pivot, weave, cross, side, behind and cross, drag, 2, 3 and cross, 2 quarters, cross, shuffle, side rock, sailor quarter, step sweeps, right, and left sambas, right, and left. Wow. Hopefully that's bored you out a little bit. Definitely has me. So, our next section. Now this is another one where if you don't like your big turns, you might have to do a few alterations. So, I'll try and show you it. And then hopefully you can follow where we're going with it. I'm going to call it rock and roll. And this is what it looks like. You rock forward onto your right foot, forward, rock, and then we do a 1 1/4 turn. So first we'll just do a normal full turn, stepping right, left, and then an extra quarter turn stepping to the side. We do a little drag, and then we go into a behind side cross with the left foot, behind and cross. And again, I run out of space. Definitely moves a lot, this one. So let me show you that bit again. So you rock forward on the right, forward rock, full turn or 2 walks back, and then we go quarter side, drag, behind and cross. Or it should be more behind and forward, I should say. My mistake. Behind and forward, to be a bit more precise. Okay, so let's try that all together. So rock forward on your right foot, either do a full turn or 2 walks back, and then a quarter side drag, behind and forward. So you should end up with your left foot forward. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'll move over to the middle of the room like that. Your left foot forward, behind and forward. Okay, am I making you dizzy? What was it? Was it last week's one that made us dizzy? I think it did, didn't it? Okay, so let's try the last 2 bits together. So we've got the 2 sweeps, the 2 sambas, and then our rock and roll bit, which will bring us to the back wall. So I'm going to start back here. Here we go, step sweeps. 6, 7, 8, right step, sweep, step, sweep, 2 sambas. Now rock and roll, forward rock, full turn, quarter drag, behind and forward. Yeah, the reason we're going forward is because we're going to step forward on the next step as well, so we're moving in the right direction. I'm just going to try that again, just to be on the safe side and just to make sure you're definitely dizzy. So here we go, step sweeps, 6, 7, 8, right step, sweep, step, sweep, 2 sambas with a rock and roll, forward rock, half, half, quarter drag, behind and forward. Okie dokie. Guess what? 1 section left. That's it, yep, 8 more counts remaining and we are done did. Apart from the introduction and the tug. But yeah, the tag's super duper. This is the tag. Like that. Yeah. Okay, from the beginning. Point to the right toes. 6, 7, 8. Point forward. Side. Hitch, pull, step. Half pivot, full turn. Step touches right and left. Side rock. Behind and cross. Then corner. Tap. 2, 3, 4, touch and heel, half pivot, weaving, cross, side, behind and cross, side, drag, drag, pull, cross, 2 quarters, cross, shuffle, side rock, sailor quarter, step sweeps, step sambas, right and left, rock and roll, forward rock with a half, half, quarter, drag, behind and forward, behind and forward, forward on your left at the end. Okie dokie. Once again, we'll keep it at about that pace. Pointing our right toes. 6, 7, 8. It's point, point, hitch, pull, step, half pivot, full turn. Corners, step, touch, side rock, behind and cross. With a tap. 2, 3, touch in, touch and heel, half pivot, weave, cross, side, behind and cross, side, drag, pull, cross, 2 quarters. Cross, shuffle, side rock, sailor turn. Step sweeps. And sambas, right and left, rock and roll, forward, rock, full turn, quarter, drag, behind and forward. Wow, okie dokie. Would you like an easy peasy ending? I know the answer should be yes, but you're not going to get one. No, it's not that hard actually. It's another draggy step. In fact, it's got the same timing as the last section we've just done. Again, I'm going to teach it from the front. Just makes more sense, especially as we're going to do a turn and straight into another turn, so you'll still be facing the same way. So for our last section, I have got an alternative if you don't want to do these first 2 turns. But what we're going to do is a step half pivot, and then make another half turn as you start walking back. So it goes like this. You go right step, half pivot, half back, 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 drag. So 3 walks back and a drag. Okay, so try that again. Step, half pivot to the right. We go right step, half pivot, turn back, 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 drag, and then do a coaster step. Coaster step. Start again. Point, point, hitch, ball, step. Finished. Yeah. If you don't want to turn, all you have to do is swap out the half pivot and the half turn with just a forward rock and walk back. So all you're going to do is going to go forward, rock, back, 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 drag, coaster, step. So just take out the half and the half. Okay, we'll try it one more time from the front, and then we'll put it where it should be, which is at the back. So step, half turn, or a forward rock with the right foot. 6, 7, 8, half pivot or rock, then back, 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 drag, coaster, step, point, point, hitch, ball, step. As you start again, woohoo, yeah, we'll go dancing. So, practice it from the back for me. Half pivot, half walking back. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, right step, half pivot, half back, 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 drag, coaster, step, point forward, side, hitch, ball, step. There we go. Wonderful. So, try it one more time from that bit, and then we'll add it on to the previous section. So half pivot, half walking back, facing the back. 6, 7, 8, half pivot, walk back, 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 drag and coaster, step, point, point, hitch, ball, step. There we go. So try it with the last section, the rock and roll one, the bit that makes you dizzy. So starting on this side, we do our forward rock and the 1 1/4 turn, bringing us to the back wall. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, forward rock, full turn or back, back, quarter drag, behind and forward. Here we go. Half pivot, walk back, right, left, back, drag, coaster, step, point forward, side, hitch, ball, step. There we go. Hopefully that went well. Hopefully it did. I'm just watching it back on the video. Yeah, it looks nice there. Shame it looks a bit dark in here, doesn't it? The lights don't light up very well. Okay, from the beginning all the way through, we'll go dancing. Let's point the right toe. 6, 7, 8, point forward, side, hitch, ball, step, half pivot, full turn, corner, step, touch, side rock, behind and cross, tap in, 1, 2, 3, 4, touch and heel, half pivot, weave in, cross, side, behind and cross, side, drag, ball cross, 2 quarters, cross shuffle, side rock, sailor turn, step sweeps, right and left, sambas, right and left, rock and roll, forward, rock, full turn, quarter drag, behind and forward, half pivot, walk back, right, left, back, drag, coaster, step, point, point. Yes, I wanted to do a half pivot and full turn. I nearly got my words wrong. Oh. Once again for me then, here we go. Pointing the right toe. 6, 7, 8, point forward, side, hitch, ball, step, half pivot, full turn. Step touches, right and left, side rock, behind and cross, corner. Tap, 2, 3, touch and heel, half pivot, weave, cross, side, behind and cross, side, drag, drag, drag and cross, 2 quarters, cross shuffle, side rock, sailor turn, step sweeps, right and left, sambas, right and left, rock and roll, forward rock and a full turn, quarter drag, behind and forward, half pivot, walk back, right, left, back, drag, coaster, step, point, point, hitch, ball, step. Wonderful stuff. I would love to be able to say, let's try it with the music. But you might recall, if you heard at the very beginning and when I was describing the dance, there is an intro dance as well. And the problem is, it goes on. It's one of those ones where it's a short one, but you do it 4 times. So it's going to be quite a long time until we actually get to the point in the song where it kicks in. So we're going to have to be brave for now and just go without the music, because otherwise it means starting in a really awkward spot. So we're going to be good. and we're just going to do it um, without the music until we're ready for it all. So anyway, we've done the front wall. Let's start having a go at the back wall. Actually, before I say that, do you want me to go onto the back wall? So those of you in the chat room, send me a quick message. Are you happy to move on, or do you need the front wall again? Let me know. Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to have a sip in my water. Ooh. One good thing about this t-shirt, I think I've done it now, is although it looks like I've spilled water down myself, if I do spill water down myself, I didn't know Tracy was with us. Hello, Tracy. You can't really tell if it's a part of the pattern or an accident, because I've got water there. I mean, it's the slightly short. Oh, hello, Linda. I got caught with something super dance short. It's very good. Well, I thought you'd already know this one, Linda, and I thought you were a bit worn out from what you've been up to, because you said you'd been dancing merrily for the last couple of evenings. Okay, it looks like, yep, loads of positives, loads of people ready to move on. That's good to hear, because my feet are already aching. So let's start the back wall then. We'll just do it bit by bit, so we'll try and do maybe 2 sections at a time. So for this first bit, we're going to go from the point, we'll stop before we get to the handy bit. Okay, you thought it was sweat. Oh yeah, it is. No, it isn't. It is dry when I put it on. So here we go. Point in the right toe. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Point forward. Side. Hitch, ball, step. Half pivot, full turn. Step touches. Right and left side rock. Behind and cross. Hopefully we're okay up to there. Let's do it again. Up to that point. And then we'll carry on into the lifty bit. Pointing right from the back. 6, 7, 8. Point forward. Side. Hitch, ball, step. Half pivot, full turn. Step touches. Right and left side rock. Behind and cross. Then we go into the lifty bit. Tap. 2, 3, 4. Touch and heel, half pivot. Weave at the back. Cross. Side. Behind and cross. Side. Drag. Drag, ball, cross. Yeah, remember that's that long drag. Remember that's a long drag. So you have to, if you're counting it to yourself, say drag twice. Let's do it up to there again. That's half the dance now. Point in the right toe. 6, 7, 8. Point forward. Side. Hitch, ball, step. Half pivot, full turn. Step touches. Right and left side rock. Behind and cross. Corner. Tap. 2, 3, 4. Touch and heel, half pivot, weave in. Cross, side, behind and cross. Side, drag, drag, ball, cross. Into the 2 quarters, so coming back on your right foot. Quarter, quarter. Cross your full side, rock, sailor, quarter. Easy bit, step sweeps. Step, sweep, step, sweep, 2 sambas. And there's dust on this. Anyway, all the way up to that point so far. Point in your right toe. 6, 7, 8. Point forward. Side. Hitch, ball, step. Half pivot, full turn. Step touches. Side rock. Behind and cross. Tap in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Touch and heel, half pivot. Weave in. Cross. Side. Behind and cross. Side. Drag. Drag, ball, cross. 2 quarters. Cross shuffle. Side rock. Sailor quarter. Step sweeps. Right and left, 2 sambas. Then it's the rock and roll. It's going to bring us to the front wall. Forward rock on the right. 1 1/4. Right, left, side, drag, behind and forward. Then the last section, we did learn it from the front already. Step, half pivot, half walking back, right, left, back, drag, coaster, step, point, point, hitch, ball, step. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, all the way through then, from the beginning. Point in your right toe. 6, 7, 8. Point forward, side. Hitch, pull, step. Half pivot, full turn. Step touches, right. And left side rock. Behind and cross. Corner, tap. 2, 3, 4. Touch and heel, half pivot, weave in. Cross, side, behind and cross, side, drag. 2, 3 and cross, 2/4. Cross shuffle, side rock, sailor quarter. Step sweeps, right and left, sambas, right and left, rock and roll. Forward, rock, full, turn, quarter, drag. Behind and forward, half pivot, walk back. Right, left, back, drag and coaster, step, point, point, hitch, ball, step. Good stuff. That is feeling good to me. Okay, we'll do one more time at the back. Then I might teach you the tag. Yeah. So one more time from that. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Point forward, side, hitch, ball, step, half pivot, full turn. Step touches, right and left, side rock, behind and cross, corner, tap. 2, 3, 4. Touch and heel, half pivot, weave in. Cross, side, behind and cross, drag. 2, 3, ball cross, 2/4. Cross shuffle, side rock, sailor quarter. Step sweep, right and left, samba, right and left, rock and roll. 1 1/4. Drag, behind and forward. Half pivot, walk back, right, left, back, drag, coasters, step, point, point, hitch, ball, step. Okay, tag D. And then once we've done the tag, time to learn the intro dance, and then we're done. The tag only happens once, which is good. And I did nearly forget all about it, to be honest. So I practiced it one time and I went, there's some beats missing here. And I thought to myself, sometimes when you practice a dance, you just dance through and you maybe forget to, like, the samba steps, for example. I may have thought, I've probably just missed a few counts out. So I thought, there's no tags, no resets. And I looked again, yeah, there is actually. Easy peasy. End of wall 2. And don't forget, that's the wall 2 of the main dance, not the intro dance. So, we'll be at the front, and you've done the coaster step at the end. Now, it's a 4-count tag, and all it is an exaggerated, it's kind of like a lunge, but it's more like a point. So you point in the right toe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just slightly bring it in as you do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, point, point, hitch, ball, step, as you start again. So a lot of it comes down to this bending of the left knee to do that. Yeah. So just be careful with your joints on this bit. So yeah. So what we'll do, let's try the last 8 counts of the dance. So the half pivot and then the walkie back bit. So half pivot on the right, walking back on the right, back, 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 drag, coaster, step, point, 2, 3, 4, start the dance again. I think we'll probably call it lunge, yeah? So yeah, it's just 4 counts. So lunge out on the 1, slowly bring it in for the next 3 counts, and then start again. Okay, practice that one more time, and then we're going for the intro dance. So half pivot and walking back. 6, 7, 8, it's pivot, turn and back, 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 drag and coaster, step, lunge, 2, 3, 4, point, point, hitch, ball, step. I tell you, with the music, that will skip by very quickly. 4 counts does not go very far with this pacing of the music. But I think you'll really like this one because it's a nice, catchy, upbeat piece of music. And I've used the remix version that they've recommended as well, not the original. Because the remix one is the one that everyone seems to go for. So, intro dance. 16 counts. That's all it is. And it's kind of a little bit predictable in a way. The sense that you go, oh yeah, I can probably guess what the next step will be. And it happens 4 times. So we do 1 at the front, 1 on the side, 1 on the back, 1 on the other side, excuse me. And then when we get back to the front, we go straight into the main dance. There's no bridgy bit or anything. It's just 4 intro patterns straight into the main. Yeah, nothing fancy. Okay, so we're going to start with one of those. Do you remember me saying serpiente? I've never been sure if that's how it's pronounced. Like a serpentine weave. And we do this in quite a lot of dances, especially when we're looking at slower patterns. So we're going to step the right foot forward, sweep the left foot round. So that's 1, 2 and 3, cross side behind, 2 and 3. And when you finish that, you're going to sweep the right foot back. into a behind side, 4 and. Fairly straightforward so far. So one of our magic serpenty thing weavies. So forward on the right foot, 6, 7, 8, it's sweep. Cross side behind, behind side. You want to go across, don't you? Because you are. We're going to do 2 cross rocks, one on the right, one on the left, syncopated. We're going right, cross, rock and cross, rock and. And you might notice it was kind of in the corner when you finish that. You should feel like you're going into the corner. So let's add that on from the top. Step with the sweep. 7, 8, we go sweep. Cross, side, behind, behind, side, cross, rock and cross, rock and. We'll do that again. That's half the intro dance done already. And the next bit pretty much fills up a whole 8 counts as it is. So we sweep with the weave. 7, 8, sweep 1, 2 and 3, 4 and rock 5, 6 and 7, 8 and. Similar counts for the next bit. So all this kind of offbeat kind of nightclub rhythm. We're going to do a diamond step, a diamond fall away. So we're going to start heading into this corner. So you go forward on your right foot on 1. And then we go forward together. And as you do that, start to turn a quarter turn and to go 2 and. So then we're going to come back on our left foot now on 3. So we're starting to make that diamond. We are going to have to use a few of our diagonals to make this bit possible. But the diamond does fill up most of this section. So I'll show you how it looks. So we go forward on the right foot, go forward 1, 2 and back 3, 4 and forward 5, 6 and. Yeah. Okay, so you get most of the way around. Not quite all the way, but we get most of the way around. Okay, do that again with me. Forward on the right. 7, 8, right, forward. Quarter together, back. Quarter together, forward. Quarter together. Then to finish the intro, you touch your left toe back. So this will be count 7. And I want you to unwind. It's meant to be half a turn, but you'll find that's not quite on the side wall. So you do a half turn unwind, 8. And you should now be facing the side wall. And then you raise, start again. 1, 2, and 3 as you go into the serpente weave. Yeah. So what you will find is when you come out of that diamond, that touch and wind, 7, 8, it's slow. You're expecting an hand count or something, but it isn't. There's no extra beat. It's slow. So try the whole diamond with me. Right foot to begin as we go forward. 7, 8, forward 1, 2 and back 3, 4 and forward 5, 6 and touch 7, 8 as you unwind. And you go into the weave again. Okay, let's try the whole intro dance. So from the weave into the diamond, that's it, finish. We've just got to learn it all 4 ways. Shouldn't take long. So sweeping forward. 7, 8, we go sweep. Cross side behind. Behind and cross. Rock and cross. Rock and diamond forward. Quarter together back. Quarter together forward. Quarter together, touch, unwind, now sweep. Cross side behind, behind and rock. Hopefully that felt good. I hope it did. Yep, let's try it once again from the front. Carry it on into the next pattern. Yeah, let's do 2 of them in a row. Sweeping forward. 7 and sweep 1, 2 and 3, 4 and rock 5, 6 and 7, 8. Diamond 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and touch 7, 8. Start again. Sweep. Cross side behind. Behind and cross. Rock and cross. Rock and diamond forward. Quarter together back. Quarter together forward. Quarter together touch to the back and sweep. Cross side behind. Are we all facing the back? I hope we are. I hope we are. Okay, let's do the one at the back now. Sweeping forward. 6, 7, 8. Sweep forward. Cross side behind. Behind and cross. Rock and cross. Rock and diamond forward. Quarter together back. Quarter together forward. Quarter together touch. Unwind then sweep. cross and behind. Excuse me. Okay, let's do that again. From the back, sweeping forward, 7, 8, sweep 1, 2 and 3, 4 and rock 5, 6 and 7, 8, diamond 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and touch 7, 8, start again, sweep, cross side behind, behind and cross, rock and cross, rock and diamond forward, quarter together back, quarter together forward, quarter together touch to the front, point, point, hitch ball step. Yes, it will then go into the main dance. We won't start again after the 4 patterns. You will find the pace does jump up. So when you come out of that, touch and wind, point, point, hitch ball step, it will be fast. Okay, so what we're just going to do, just so we haven't forgot the main dance, let's do one pattern of the intro. So we'll do the final intro pattern. Then we're going to go into the main dance as well. Hopefully I'll get the pacing about right between the two. Yeah, so we'll do one intro, straight into the main dance. So sweeping forward, 7 and sweep 1, 2 and 3, 4 and rock 5, 6 and 7, 8 and diamond 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and here we go. It's a point, point, hitch ball step, half pivot, full turn, step touches right and left, side rock, behind and cross, corner, tap, 2, 3, 4, touch and heel, half pivot, weave in, cross, side, behind and cross, side, drag, drag ball, cross, 2 quarters, cross shuffle, side rock, sailor quarter, sweep in, then sambas, then the rock and roll, forward rock, full turn, quarter drag, behind and forward, half pivot, half walk back, right, left, back, drag, coaster step, point, point, hitch ball step. Yeah, well done indeed. I hope we got that. So, we've learnt it all. That is it for us. So remember, the intro dance we're going to do 4 times. 4 patterns of the intro dance. Then, we do 2 patterns of the main dance, and then we got that 4 count tag. Remember the lunge? Yeah, if you get to that point you forgot it, don't worry. Just blag it a bit. If you end up doing a 4 count tag of your own description, well, why not? So yeah, 4 lots of the intro, then 2 of the main dance, and then we got a little tag, and then after that point, plain dancing. Let's go for it. It took us about as long as I was expecting, and I have to say a big thank you to everyone for popping along. It did look like we weren't going to have many, but yes, a few more joined us, so I'm pleased that's worked out, that we had reasonable numbers for this evening's session. So, you have got to watch out. For the start of this dance, the intro is a bit fiddly. It's going to be one of those ones where I'm just going to have to start and you're going to have to just hope that you catch up with me. It is meant to be 8 counts. It's just quite hard to hear it. It's not clear beats. So once I press play, get ready to roll for those 4 intros. Here we go. We'll go dancing. See, I've got already gone wrong. Let's try that again. Here with the music. Cross, side, behind, behind and cross, rock and cross, rock and diamond. Touch and back and unwind. Intro again, sweep, cross, side, behind, behind and cross, rock and cross, rock and diamond forward. Forward and rock. Touch and wind to the back. Next intro, sweep, cross, side, behind, behind and cross, rock and cross, rock and diamond forward. Forward, turn, back, back, turn, forward, forward, turn, touch, unwind. Last intro. Okay, that beat's coming in. Into the diamond. Are we ready for it? Touch to the front. Main dance. Point, point, hit full step. Step touches. Side rock behind and cross. Corner tap. Touch and heel. Half pivot. Weave in. Side drag. Ball cross 2/4. Side rock, sailor turn. Sweep in. Sandbirds. Rock and roll. 1 1/4. Half pivot, half walk back. Drag, coaster, point in, forward, side, hinge and step. Step touches. Side rock, behind and cross. And tap. Touch and heel and pivot. Side drag and cross. Sailor quarter. Step sweeps. Sandbirds. Rock and roll. 1 1/4. Half pivot, walk it back. Ready for the tag, lunge in. 1, 2, roll. Step touches. To the corner, tap it. Touch and heel and pivot. Side drag. Ball cross. Sailor quarter. Sweep in. Sambas. Rock and roll. 1 1/4. Half pivot, half walk back. And drag. Point in. Step touch in. Side rock, behind and cross, corner. Touch and heel and pivot. Left drag. 2/4. Sailor quarter. Sweep in. Sambas. Rock and roll. Quarter drag. Half pivot, half walk back. Coaster, start again. Step touches. Side rock, behind and cross. Tap in. Touch and heel and pivot. Side drag. 2/4. Sailor turn. Sweep in. Samba. Rock and roll. Quarter drag. Half pivot, half walk back. Start again for a quick ending. Bah! Ta-da! Wowza! It was even faster than I remembered. Woo! Did you enjoy that? I hope the answer is yes. Yeah, it's a nippy one, isn't it? Da-da-da. Yeah. I would be interested, would you like to go for it a second time? There's no way my heart rate is 64 beats per minute at the minute. That would be worrying. Current 82. That's pretty good. Oh no, that was an hour ago. So what do we think? Look, such a happy... It is, isn't it? It's a good one. Now, if it is a little bit nippy, don't forget we are using the faster version of the song. There is an alternative, the original, which isn't quite so fast-paced. But a lot of people seem to be picking up this version of the track of the two. I think just because it's a bit more lively. So yeah, let me know. Would you like to have a second go at this one? Because if you do, we'll have another go. Because I say I'm not planning on doing another one this evening. I think that one is plenty, especially as we're nearly 8 o'clock as it is. And I've had one of those very long, very busy days as it is. So let me just see. Where's the thing that tells me how much walking I've done? It's not that. Oh, it might be in that one, but it might be there. That's it. So according to this, I've done 26,000 steps today. Nearly 18 kilometres of walking. So yeah, again, please, really good, nice music too. Yeah, okay. So we'll have another go at it. Let me have a quick sip in my water. I say you have to practice that first bit with the going into the intro, and just watch out for that tag, because I found I got my foot caught when I was doing that one. So here we go. Better put the lid on, because I'll end up with more water over this t-shirt. So let's go for it with the music. Take 2. Yes, we'd like to try that again. Brilliant. 62 means you are. Yeah, it's not currently what it's saying though. Yeah, it'd be lovely. So yeah, more like as it should be. heart rate went up to 116 during that, which is a bit more reasonable given it's quite energetic. So here we go, take 2. And just remember, that hard bit is just going into the dance. It's a bit like if you remember doing Everything I Have, the hovering one. It's a bit like that where we didn't quite get it, so you need to be ready to start. So here we go, take 2. With our music, we'll go dancing. One moment. I'm going to turn it up for me because it was a bit quiet my end. There we go. Here we go. Take 2. With the music, we'll go dancing. Cross, side behind. Cross, rock and cross. Diamond turn, forward and back. Touch and wind. Start again, sweep. Cross, side behind. Into our diamond. The feeling of peace when everything is just right. Touch and back, unwind. Sweep forward, 1, 2 and 3. Forward, rock, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Diamond, 1, 2 and 3. 4 and 5. Touch your left back, unwind to the side. Sweep, 1, 2 and 3. Cross rocks. This is our last intro bit. Into the night, young, pure and free. To the front, ready for the fast main bit. Point, hitch pull step. Step touches. Side rock, behind and cross. Corner tap. Touch and heel and pivot. Side drag. My hand. Sailor turn. We'll go dancing. Sambas. Rock and roll. Quarter drag. Half pivot, full turn. Walk it back. And point. Step touches. Side rock behind and cross. Tap in. Touch and heel and pivot. Left side drag. Ball cross. Sailor turn. Sweep in. Rock and roll. Quarter drag. Half pivot, half walk back. Ready for the tag. Lunge in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go dancing to the corner with a tap. We'll sweep in. Samba. Rock and roll. Points in. Corner. Left drag. 2 quarters. Sweep in. Sambas. Rock and roll. Quarter drag. Half pivot, half walk back. Last full wall. We'll go dancing. Quarter tap. Take my hand. Sweep in. Samba. Rock and roll. Half pivot, half walk back. First a little bit. Wowza, yes. I really enjoy that one. And again, it's a good one, isn't it? Bit of a workout, which is good. That's what we like. So, well done. There we go. That is today's dance over and done with. As I did intend to do a second one, but actually, on hindsight, it was definitely the right choice to drop it down to 1, because I think the second one would be... it's not as hard by any means. It would have taken about another half an hour, so it would have made it quite a long session overall. So thank you very much, everybody. Just to let you know that we're going to do 2 more weeks of these online sessions. So we're going to get to the end of April, and then I'm going to wind it down just so I've got time to look through all the feedback, just so I've got time to focus on actually getting the physical classes back up and running, because they are the ones that we want to get working, aren't we? They're the ones that we're all looking forward to. Yes, I think we're going to hit a difficult patch. As I mentioned on Tuesday, I think what we're going to find different this time around to when we were back in September, October, is there's going to be a lot more people willing to come out now. I think that the issue with people shielding, etc., is going to diminish, so it's going to be a lot more people wanting to come back because they don't feel they need to isolate as much as they used to. So don't be surprised if there's going to be sessions where might have to be a case of you do 1 week and then you don't do the next week, etc., depending on which venues we are at, depending on what I'm able to do. But yeah, not long to go now. So yeah, May 17th is the week when we should be able to start getting back. I've heard from Alistair so far, and they've given me the go-ahead. I just need to confirm what times I want. I'm still waiting on Braunston, and I've not heard from Radcliffe yet. I don't think Rolls-Royce is going to be opening on the 17th. I might be surprised, but I don't think they will. I think they'll hold off till the June date. Anyway, enough waffly stuff. Once again, thank you very much for joining me this evening. I hope you feel well and truly worked out. And don't forget to give me your feedback. So I will do, as I've done in the previous weeks, those of you in the Facebook group, I will put on the little feedback comment cards. So this week we did on the Tuesday, the dancers had me at hello. Then it was My Mind's Gone Blank. It's not called My Mind's Gone Blank. Crystal Touch, which is from a year ago. And then we also did the classic Take a Breather. Yeah. Okay. So, brilliant stuff. Thank you. Make sure you send me that feedback if you can. Really do appreciate it. I know some people are emailing me. I am getting them. Don't worry. I will make a valiant effort to try and reply to some of our emails as well, because I have been a bit slow on that front. But yeah, we did those 3 on Tuesday and then the new one this evening. So thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If you're going to grab yourself a cheeky glass of wine or gin and tonic or whatever, well, why not? The weather's lovely. Try and get out in the garden if you can. Get some vitamin D in there as well. So take care, and hopefully see you all again next week for another set of workshops. Bye bye for now. We'll go dancing.